Oh, I think we've. Is this on? Oh, shoot. Oh, great. My little icon is not moving. Move, please. Move, please. Ah, there we go. Got it. All right. So, we've probably been we've been listening to Genshin music for way too long. Let's go ahead and start this stream. Hopefully, this time, it won't be as bad as last stream, because if you guys were there last stream, it was pretty bad. And so we're not doing that. We're not doing that anymore. So, my original intention for the previous stream was to finish the Golden Slumber quest since Fontaine Act 3 came out, but that didn't happen. So I guess we're just starting Fontaine Act 3 now. We'll get to Golden Slumber eventually. But let's just go. Let's just go. So let's witness the infinite void. Yeah. All right. Oh yeah, I hope. Oh, that's another thing. I hope the game doesn't lag. Oh god, I didn't think about that. I really hope it doesn't lag. If it does, I'll be sad. I'll be super sad. And if it doesn't crash. I hope that doesn't happen either. Line says, "Woo, let's go. We're going to jail." Yeah. Midov says, "Would you ever do a big green cover on your guitar since you play guitar?" Probably not. Mostly because biggering by itself it's a very I wouldn't say complicated song, but it's one way beyond my capabilities, number one. It doesn't feel like a song that you can just jam to with a guitar. Although I may be completely wrong. I am completely open to being completely wrong. And if there's like an easy chord structure out there, 100%. It'd be super fun. But yeah. Oh yeah, so I've been getting all of the teleporters. So far it hasn't crashed. I've been getting all of the teleporters for the new Fontaine region because it's only been this part here that... Okay, so it doesn't seem to be lagging too much. That's good. It seems it was only this part here that was released, but now we have this part, which is very, very nice, very cool, very neat. Okay, so before we're going to start the quest, I was thinking we could do a couple of commissions. So, oh wait, let me see. That's all the stuff that we have here. Thank you. Anything else? Something here. Alright, is that it? Is that all the achievements? Indeed it is. Something like a battle pass. Alright, so we're gonna go and do some commissions. All of my commissions are in Mondstadt for the sole reason of it's easy. It's just easy for me. Midov says, "Do you play any other games besides Genshin Impact?" I'll be completely honest, not really. I play Minecraft and The Sims. I used to play TF2. And that's kind of it, going to be completely honest. I'm not a gamer. I really don't play much games. That's why when I started doing Genshin streams, I would put in my description, like, "I'm a non-gamer," or "Watch this non-gamer play a game." Mainly so that people's expectations weren't too high. But, honestly, like, Genshin really is, like, what am I doing? It really is, yeah, it's fine, the, like, only game I play consistently? But I've said this multiple times, it's most likely because I don't really play it as a game. I don't play it as a game. I play it more as like a playable anime or like an interactive TV show. Alright, so now I have the storm. Hold on a sec. Okay. You're lagging on my screen, kind of. Oh, wow. No, that's lag. That's some lag. Okay. That's very bad lag. That is not good.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
No, no it wouldn't. Okay. Okay. You know what we're gonna do? Infinite void for a hot second. Back to thumbnail image. Yep, no, that's a lag. That's lag. Okay. Let me try to see if I can fix that. Or at least, like, not make it as bad. Maybe it's because I am on stream. That's weird. I remember I could find a way where... Why does it lag so bad for you? I honestly don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if it's the game, if it's Streamlabs, if it's something else. Wait, no, this is the settings that I normally have it on. Huh, okay. It's on the settings that I normally have it. These are my normal settings. I mean, it was never that great, but it was still watchable. That's so weird. Why is it like this? Sorry, I'm just, like, looking over to see what's up. Does the lag happen off streaming? In my device, there is no lag. There is no lag on my device. That's why I'm, like, pretty sure it might be a streaming issue. So, all of the settings are in the settings that I normally put it on. I don't know what to do. No, because this is what I have it on. This is if you're wondering on the settings, it's like normal. Like these are the settings that I put it in, and I can't change it because I'm streaming right now. Weird. So streaming causes this lag, yet your device is fine. Odd. Was that not supposed to happen? I don't know. That's so weird. Cause, all of the settings are normal. Or, okay, hold up. Let me see if I can lower down the settings of the game itself and see if that will do anything. There's a chance that maybe I could do something with that. Let me try that. Okay, so I'm gonna exit the game, so the music is gonna stop. If it's not that, then I don't know what to do. Because before, I just fiddled around with the settings. Like with the stream settings, and it worked decently fine. I'm sorry for the silence. There's nothing much to watch, I know. I'm just trying to check and see. Okay. Graphics quality is low on my game. Let's, Infinite Void. Let's see if that does anything. Oh yeah, I was fighting the Eye of the Storm. Because, for those who don't know, for those who weren't there, like, years ago when I started streaming, the main reason I stopped streaming Genshin was because the lag was basically unwatchable. That was the main reason. So, I'm kinda scared. If you had to rank the Lorax soundtrack, what is your ranking and why? You mean like out of 10? I think like overall, I'd probably say like a 7 out of 10. Mostly because, like, most of the songs in the Lorax are just fine, in my opinion. Like, they're okay. They're listenable. And then there's those few songs that just, like, absolutely slap. But I feel like it's one of those things where it's, like, it's only a couple songs, so it doesn't, like, save the soundtrack for me. Okay, wait, hold up. I'm good. Okay, so the lag doesn't seem that bad, at least on my view of the stream. Lag's fixed, by the way. Game's a lot smoother on my screen. Okay, so maybe it was the graphics. Alright, I have a storm time. You know, I used to hate fighting this thing way back. I used to hate it, but now it's like one of my favorite missions.
Cascade.
Oh dang, hold up. Wait, no, it's actually smooth now, dang. Okay, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good.
Brace yourself.
You good there, sir? Sir. Sir, can you stop? Thank you. Thank you.
Step right up.
Dead. Dead. Look at that. Woo! Woo! Alright, next mission. We'll get to the quest. We'll get to the quest. I just want to do this first. And maybe try rolling for Neuvillette. Because I tried doing that. Oh, I haven't heard this track in a while. I tried rolling for Neuvillette, like a few days ago, and I wasted like all of my gems on him, and he did not come. He did not come home. But I got a few more, so maybe. We'll see. Hello, ladies.
Ow.
Thanks.
Here comes the finale.
I love Buddy so much. He's so fun.
Let's play.
Dang.
And voila.
Good. I went all out on just a bunch of village girls. I should have gone all out on this guy. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Here we go.
Hey, yo, that was pretty neat. That was pretty neat. Not bad at all. Okay. What if I use item for this? Oh my god, I just remembered. Man, I already... Man,
Brace yourself.
I was rolling for Neuvillette and I haven't even done his trial. Ah, you know what? No. Okay, after these commissions, we're doing his trial. We're doing his trial after these commissions. Midov says, the character designs... Wait. The concept art really fascinates me for the Lorax. Like, I'm gutted by the potential that was there. Character design seemed so cute at first. Like, the art looked adorable. I'm gonna be honest. I agree with you. That's, like, all concept art. Like, I kid you not. Like, every single piece of concept art that I have ever seen for a property always looks amazing. And it always looks better than the end product. And every time I see it, I'm like, what? happened? The sad fact. See, this is the very sad reality when it comes to concept art. And it's the fact that 90% of concept art is thrown away. And the artists know that it's going to get thrown away. Which is sucks. But it's just the... Oh, I'm going too far. It's just... oh, shoot, I'm close to Stormchair's lair? I am. Okay, no, it's going to play the sad song that makes me really sad, and I don't want to feel sad right now. But, yeah, no, look, every single piece of concept art I've ever seen just looks amazing. And, like, but the thing is that, like, there's a super, super high likelihood, not high likelihood, the chances of concept art being thrown away is astronomically high. And these artists, they know that. They know that. That's like one of the first things they tell you in art school. Especially if you want to get into concept art, it's that, like, most of it is going to be thrown away. And it sucks. It really, really does. Because, like, every piece of concept art I've ever seen, it just looks amazing. Yeah! But maybe that is the reason why it looks so good. Maybe it's because the artists know that it's going to get thrown away. So they don't stress over it. Well, I did not need to do that. Oopsie. Alright. I did that. Okay, final one. Which one's this one? What kind of commission is this? What is this? Freckleline says, "Hey buddy, you're part of the reason why I went through my own Lorax rabbit hole. And now somehow I'm making a Lorax video. Genuinely, thank you. It's been a lot of fun." You're welcome. You're welcome. Nah, that makes me really happy. Oh shoot, it's all the way up there. That makes me really happy. Like, one of my goals for the video essay, really, was to get people interested in the movie. But not like a normal interested, like a genuine, not like a, what do I mean by that? Not like the fandom that popped up kind of interested, but like the genuine filmmaking interest. Because, I mean, I already explained it in the video. It is something that is a genuine interest of mine, and that I find very fascinating. I just find that fascinating with film in general, just movies in general that had the potential to be so good, and then one way or another something happened. Train wrecks are fascinating. Although I would not call the Lorax a train wreck, it's just missed potential. Hello, Quinn. It's really tough work. What are you doing, Paimon? Just let me talk to Quinn and let me get my gems. Midov says, like, it seems the Onceler is proud by what he's doing, yet the Lorax is shocked. By the concept art? Yes. And I find that really fascinating, and not fascinating, because, like, that was already a thing in the original 1970s. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, I clicked on a million things. Hey Quinn, I got you your Sunsettias. Sunsettas. Whatever they're called. Fruit. Yes, why are we having a long-ass conversation? It's just... give him the fruit. And now I talk to Michelle. I don't remember the last time I ever had this commission. This is a weird one. Oh. Hey. Good. Alright, sweet. Alright, all my commissions are complete. Time to talk to Catherine. What's up, Catherine?
Ad Astra. Thank you for
stuff. Give me my payment. Thank you.
Ad Astra.
And time to get... Oh wait, they're not done yet. No, they're not done yet. Whoops. something here. What is it? There's a little notification like this. It was on this one, wasn't it? What is it? The octopus? I got the octopus. I got the Aki. Yeah, okay. Oh, weird. Alright. So, commissions are done. Wait, wrong one. Ooh. Oh, that looks so cool. That looks so fun. Oh my god! Okay. Whoa, is this for the anniversary or the Lantern Rite? No. Lantern Rite doesn't come for months. What am I talking about? Okay, cool. Sweet. Awesome. Give me. Thank you. Damn. Alright. Not enough for an anniversary, but whatever, that's just Genshin at this point. Midu says, but the dialogue after that is so damn... Oh wait, no, I missed it. The concept art is so intriguing. Another personal favorite is when Ted bumps into O'Hare and he says, I can hear you've been talking to the Onceler. But the dialogue after that is so damn interesting. Like, it seems like the Onceler's common knowledge in Neuvillette. Yeah, that's what's definitely implying, and it's one of those things where it's like they clearly had a different plan, and I'm curious as to what it is. Echoline says, I know, right? This movie is what I like to call prime example of film productions and how the final product isn't always the best possible version. Yeah. And I'd also say it's a pretty good example of a film that, well, I can't say this for the entire staff because, I mean, I don't know them, and making a movie takes hundreds of people, but it feels like a movie that they, like, actually tried, and that they wanted it to be like something good, and they wanted it to be something more. It definitely feels that way, but again, through one way or another, something happened, which is why I think it's really unfair when people say, like, oh, they ruined the movie, or they ruined this property, they ruined this, they ruined that, and they just kind of like trash on the staff. And all I have to say to that is, like, the average employee, hell, even the director, isn't the one that makes the final shot. They're not the ones that call the final shots. At the end of the day, they work for a massive company, and the massive company is what calls everything. Anyway, Neuvillette. Can't believe I haven't even test tried him. I already tried rolling for him without trying him out. What's wrong with me? We'll get to it. Oh, look at this beautiful, beautiful man. Forgive me, I'm gonna be crushing on this man right here. Stupid dragon eyes. He clearly has some, like, bags under his eyes. The man is tired. He got some pointy ears. He got whatever these things in his hair are. They're so dumb. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, he's all wet now. Okay. He has, like, this stupid, like, tail, mermaid tail thingy looking thing. The long hair, the bow tie, the cuffs, the suit. He's got whatever thigh-high stuff he's on him. Oh no, we have a simp? I told you. I warned you. He's got the little, like, thigh-high looking spats, boots, whatever, high heels. It's a 10 out of 10 design. He has a hair clip? 10 out of 10 design right here. And he drinks water. He's definitely what is it called? A Fiji water fanatic. Okay. Let's see his attacks. And he has a cane. Oh my god. English voice is so dumb. I wasn't here for the warning. Well, I said it. Okay. Alright. Not bad. How's his E? Nice. Okay, it's a 10-second cooldown. I love that his dumb little coat thingy is, like, split around where his thighs are. And so it just looks so... It's so dumb when he's running. It's so dumb, but I love it. I love it. Alright. We'll see the burst eventually. So definitely a charged... Oh. Okay. Okay.
Bow your head.
Ooh. Definitely a charged attack character. Okay.
Let the mighty be humbled.
This man. This man. I love him already. Oh my god. The attacks are so neat. Ah, no, I'm hurt. Crap. Okay, okay.
Absorption test.
I'm gonna do this for a
The
little bit.
tides beckon. Settle down.
Okay, okay. We're good, we're good. Giant water gun. It's a water cannon. I love it. Okay. Okay. I need to figure out how the charged works.
Let the mighty be humbled.
I mean, I already wanted to get him, but now I just want to get him even more. I mean, look at that. How could I deny? Look at that. Look at that. It's amazing. It's Rex says hello. Hello. Welcome to the stream. We're going to eventually get to the Fontaine quest, but right now I'm just doing all of the trials and possibly rolling for Mr. Mans. Gimme. Okay, I'm only going to test trial Hu Tao because she has gems. Everybody else doesn't. I can test try them later. His attacks are so interesting. So, Neuvillette is his, like, attack class, I guess, is a catalyst, which is basically a magician, and they attack with the element that they are a part of. And I don't really like playing catalysts. Mostly, I don't really like playing catalysts, mostly because like they tend to be very slow and very awkward and just not exactly my cup of tea. Also, most catalysts don't really move when they attack, and I like movement. I like to run away from the enemy. So because of that, like the only catalyst I really play is Peso, Nahida, and hopefully Neuvillette. Peso because he actually moves. He's more like a melee. Like he is a catalyst, but like his attack style is very like melee. And Nahida because she's cracked. Ah, no, don't kill her. Don't kill her.
Higher, hands on fire! Witness the power of Gugwa!
So?
You're toast!
Hey yo, look at that, look at that. Nice. It's Rex says, if you wish for him, I hope you get him. He's so fun. Oh man, he's already super fun. Just by that. I'm not gonna lie, his attack styles are kind of dumb, but it's a good dumb. It's a dumb that I love. Alright, let me get his thing. Okay, so I don't know if I want to wish for him now or if I should wish for him later. I don't have much. I've already wished for him. I already spent all of my gems like a couple days ago. Yeah, I still don't. I already did that. Okay, maybe we should actually like play the event. Not the event, the quest first. And then we can see if we can do that later. So we're gonna put Rennie in the forefront because he's our main little Fontainian. Alright, now we can actually start. I've been holding you guys off for too long. Wait, okay, actually let me see what's the name of the quest. I just like to know, I just want to know. A tea party most thorny. Okay. So we're in the Undercity. Or the underground part of the city. It's loading. I really hope it doesn't crash. Please don't crash. It would suck. It would suck really badly if it crashed. Is it in there? I guess so.
Yep, there's the room, and it's empty and waiting for us as promised. Neuvillette is such a good person.
Yes.
Now that the serial disappearances case has been solved, no one's going to come after us for anything. Even without Silver standing guard, we can just completely relax. Why don't we stay and rest up here for a while? Even machines in Fontaine need to stop and recharge now and then.
If we wanted to rest, couldn't we pick somewhere with a decent view?
Oh, come on! This place isn't that bad. Besides, how often do we get to stay in an actual base?
The truth, Paimon?
Oh, fine. Remember that detective story Paimon read before? Well, the author is about to release a new book, so Paimon wanted to buy it as soon as it came out and have a quiet place to read it.
Fair enough. Just don't spoil the ending for me this time.
Yippee! Then it's agreed. Come on, let's get some sleep. We'll need to be up first thing in the morning to get in line and buy a copy.
Echoline says, it amazes me that they put this game on phones. I have been playing on my phone since it came out, so,
I didn't expect that style at all. Even though it's a detective novel, it's also like a social documentary.
Hey.
Ooh, it's actually pretty good.
So I'm like kind of used to playing this game on a phone, but like, yeah, no, really, like the more I think about it, the more I'm like, how'd they manage to do that? How do you even do that? That's insane. You just finished it? You're a pretty slow reader, Paimon.
No! Paimon just spends a bit more time sleeping than you, that's all.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me, but do you know if the Traveler and Paimon are lodging here?
Yeah.
Huh? Who are you? Paimon doesn't recall seeing you before. Wait, you're not here to give us trouble, are you?
A blonde traveler and a chatty little fairy. Whew, looks like I found the place. Good thing I asked the Spina di Rosula. Seems they sent me the right way.
Hey, what do you mean by chatty? Paimon's always careful not to talk too much. Most of the time, anyway.
Uh-huh, sure, yeah.
It's an honor to meet you both. I was sent from the Palais Mermonia. Monsieur Neuvillette wishes to see you. It seems he has something important to discuss in person.
Neuvillette? He wants to see us again already?
Yo.
Huh. We talked so much the last time we met. Has something happened since then?
What happened?
I am not privy to the details. It would be best if you came to the Palais Mermonia and asked Monsieur Neuvillette in person.
If you say so, but Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
Now that I've delivered the message, I'll take my leave.
Thanks! We haven't left the room for a few days, so we'll head over once we've freshened up a bit.
Stars shining in the depths. Man, I love the titles. Dog! It's a dog. Doggo. Dog. Sit down in my little chair. I'm sitting down. Ooh, okay. So, Dragon Man wants to see us. Well, possible Dragon Man, but most likely Dragon Man is bed.
It's way more fun than I thought.
Is this a bed? It looks like a torture device, honestly. Honestly, that's probably exactly what it is. Wait, no. No, see you, bye. I wanted to see if I could read this. I cannot. Alright. Let's talk to the mans. Where's the Come on. It's Rex says spent over 500 plus for Neuvillette in his weapon. Gems or money? Look, I'm wishes. Okay. Cause I was gonna say, I refuse to spend money on this game. I love this game, but like the most I buy from it is like merch, not not the actual game in and of itself. Although I have contemplated the Welcome Room. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. How are you? How's it been? Good day? Yeah?
Neuvillette!
The weather's nice.
Did you want to see us about something? Huh? Why were you just standing there? You daydreaming or thinking something over?
No, he's just having a sad man hours.
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I'd like to discuss next, well, I still have some reservations.
Given that we've already made the trip here, you should just tell us. Bet you need us to help you with something, right?
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do. However, you should wait until after I tell you the details, then decide for yourselves whether you'd like to help or not.
Of course, obviously. Of course I'm gonna help you. For the good of Fontaine. That's the only reason. Yeah.
The situation is this.
Well, while earlier...
It has come to my attention
Okay.
that the Snezhnayan Harbinger known as the Knave wants a diplomatic meeting with you, correct?
Oh, okay. We're getting some interaction with these two? Heck yeah.
I heard that she was originally from Fontaine, but for her to suddenly arrive here and abruptly request such a meeting like this, I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright.
Ooh. Fascinating.
I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Child's recent predicament.
Yep.
We
most
convicted
likely.
one of the Snezhnayan Harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed provide an opportunity for Snezhnaya to put pressure on us.
Yeah. Doesn't look good politically.
I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation and have a preliminary plan on how to deal with the matter.
Okay, just a little thingy. I noticed that this area right here is glowing. I mentioned this because with the Archons, it's typically their hair that glows, although it doesn't seem to be her hair. It's more like this little piece right here. Typically with the Archons, when like part of their hair / clothes glow, it means that they are using their power. So I find it interesting that a little piece in her clothing is glowing.
No, we shouldn't. I think we should agree to the meeting.
You sure?
Oh?
He looks so tired.
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. If we keep putting off the meeting, it could easily result in the problem escalating, right?
I guess.
It's like a fight between two friends. If they don't agree to see each other and talk in person, isn't it possible that the friendship could end entirely?
True.
Though diplomatic relations between Fontaine and Snezhnaya could be considered as friendly, it is only superficially so. You wouldn't go so far as to say that our nations are friends, as you did in your example.
This is so cool. No, I love learning about, like, political states, I guess, of each of the 7 nations. And so I love that they just spell out the relationship between Fontaine and Snezhnaya, where I mean, Neuvillette he literally spells it out. It's like, it's friendly, but they're not close. They're not close.
It was just an analogy. An analogy, okay?
I'm trying.
Moreover, even if we were to talk in person, if we don't have sufficient information prepared, it is quite possible the result wouldn't be restored relations, but a complete falling out.
True. Also, okay, so yeah, it is a piece of her clothing here that is glowing.
I don't think we should overthink those possibilities yet. Even if the logic of the divine is not immediately apparent, its wisdom will only be revealed with time.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead, say that. Talk to Nahida about that. Let's see what Nahida will say.
Besides, you'll be at the meeting. If any problems do pop up, you'll have no problem navigating them.
Bruh.
I must clarify that interacting and communicating with people outside of court is not my cup of tea. It seems you think too much of me. But more importantly, when did I agree to join the meeting with you?
You mean you won't come? No, that won't do.
Oh my god.
I can't go to the meeting alone. You have to accompany me. I must take you with me.
I love these two so much. These two are so funny.
Lady Farina, could there be something else regarding this matter that is being kept from me?
Oh?
No, not at all. Look, I am the Hydro Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored by many.
Dude, she got the god rays behind her.
So I only hope that justice will be served in this matter. Don't overthink it. I'll go find someone to arrange the meeting.
Oh my god. He's like, I have to... He tells us to the Traveler, and he's like, I have to deal with this every single day. The time for the meeting with the knave and Lady Farina insisted upon arrives.
Though it could officially be considered a diplomatic conference, I prefer to see our meeting today as an ordinary tea party.
I was gonna say, I love that we're getting some Neuvillette and Farina interaction. It's super fun. Yeah, no, it's basically exactly what I expected. She just tells him to do stuff, and he's like, fine. Just a very reluctant fine. Like, no consent given whatsoever. Farina's like, you're doing X, Y, and Z. And he's like, fine. Okay. You're lucky that I don't want to hurt you. Okay, maybe not like that, but like, very high reluctance. This is what I have to deal with every day. I love it. And I love how, I mean, obviously Neuvillette is the smarter one of the two, but Farina is like, no, listen to me. Listen to me. I'm the god. I love it. Just talk to Nahida. You know, the actual god of wisdom.
I assume you see it the same way, Miss Farina?
Ooh.
Lady Farina?
Okay.
Yes, that's right. Just like you said, a tea party. I should thank you for providing the pastries. They look delectable. To make this tea party even more lively, I've invited someone else to join us today.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so naturally, there's no need to introduce the nation's revered Eudex to me.
Oh man, it's so cool seeing Arlecchino as like an actual character.
Hello. The pleasure is also mine.
First, I would like to thank the two of you. I'm often away on business outside of Fontaine, and I'm told that the children of the House of the Hearth have been well taken care of by you.
Oh, what does that mean? What does that mean?
Oh, I'm not referring to when my children, Linny and Lynette, were falsely accused by you. Please don't misunderstand. The children of the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood, perhaps due to the reputation of the Fatui. There's no getting around that. All I meant to say is that Fontaine has been stable in recent years. The people are well off and the children lead happy, fulfilled lives. That is something truly worth cherishing, and no one wishes to disrupt such peace.
Now then, you have come regarding the matter of child, correct?
Well, yes. It appears the ever-busy Iudex Neuvillette doesn't wish to waste time with diplomatic pleasantries, and hopes that we can get straight to the point of our talk. Yes, as you surmised, understanding child's situation is indeed one of the goals of this trip. As we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya, as well as Fatui harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues.
I love that the cutscenes keep getting more and more cinematic as the game goes on. Like this cool little split screen that they have wasn't a thing in the early days. This is a very new thing. I love it when they do that.
Were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to resolve the issue.
Timmy the Great says, huh? Oh, Echoline says, Neuvillette looks like a college student with his eye bags. He does. He really does. Now, Neuvillette is either, like, very tired college student, or just a very tired grandpa. Timmy the Great keeps saying, huh? Oh.
So now, in my capacity as his attorney, I request that Child be turned over to Snezhnaya. We have a responsibility to cooperate with Fontaine and resolve what has happened to him together.
The rules governing attorneys only apply before a trial has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered, we see the case as settled. I apologize for being unable to grant your request.
An outright refusal. Very well. I respect all the rules of Fontaine's courts, just as I respect you as Chief Justice.
Alright. Echoline says, this is not a game I would expect to have basically full voice acting. Really? I guess it makes sense. Well, it does.
Okay.
At
Why
least
don't
the Archon
we
quests
back
do.
up a step?
Well, the Archon quests, the story quests, and the event quests do. The world quests, which is basically like smaller quests, they don't. They're silent.
You don't need to transfer Child to us. I only request to enter the Fortress of Meripede to see Child and confirm his condition.
And then you're going to do something behind their back to get him back.
It's not like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that. Right, Miss Farina?
About that.
The Fortress of Meripede has always been completely autonomous. Even we have no authority to interfere there, and diplomatic issues do not suffice as an excuse.
Interesting. Okay. So the Fortress of Meripede, which is like kind of sort of the prison. Okay, it's not under the jurisdiction of Neuvillette and Farina. I'm not surprised, because I know they mentioned something like that, but that's interesting. That's cool. They basically let the fortress kind of run on its own.
However, if you absolutely must confirm the situation of the Harbinger, I have a proposal.
The knave showed up already? Well, Linny did say that Father will be returning soon. We didn't even know that Linny was from the House of the Hearth at the time, so we kinda overlooked that information.
That is true. Please be careful, Neuvillette. A knave won't be easy to deal with. Echoline says, I don't know, this game just looks like a Pokemon game, and those normally don't have voice acting. Well, It does. It does. They put the extra effort. They put the extra effort and put voice acting.
Yes, thank you for your kind advice. I'm well aware of the situation.
You sure? You sure you do, Neuvillette? Like, you're talking about harbingers. Like, the lowest rank was, like, so close to just nuking a nation. And getting away with it, too.
I also noticed that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the Knave.
Yeah, she's definitely scared of her.
Could the Knave be threatening Lady Farina or something?
Most likely. Most likely.
If that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me? And what means could the Knave possibly have to twist the arm of an Archon?
Many. Many. Many means.
So maybe that's not very likely. Even though Farina can act a little weird at times, she's still an Archon.
In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the fortress of Meropide, Child recently disappeared under mysterious circumstances.
Hello? Disappeared? Did he escape?
The details are still unclear. We cannot rule out an escape, but there have also been no reports of him outside of the fortress of Meropide.
Isn't the fortress underwater, though?
Special guards oversee the fortress, and its internal systems are extensive. Combined with the special characteristics of the surrounding terrain, an escape should not be possible. I suspect that there's something else behind Child's disappearance. I was only willing to share this information with you because you are friends of Child, and it is my duty to see justice done.
Kind of a little bit, if you squint.
So this is what you wanted to see us about before.
Yes. I would like you to go to the fortress of Meropide and investigate Child's disappearance.
Heck yeah, let's go to jail.
This was my proposal during our meeting with the Knave. Rather than allowing her to intervene, I offered to send someone to find out about Child's situation and report back to her in detail. The Knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed to go along with it for the time being. Her words were, "We will talk more once we have that report."
So that means we bought ourselves some time.
But why do you want us to go? Wouldn't it be more convenient to have an official from Fontaine to do this?
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Child. Your eyes may discern relevant details there that others would miss.
Alright.
And secondly, is the consideration of the unique nature of the fortress of Meropide.
Isn't it just Fontaine's prison?
I would not define it so crudely. The fortress of Meropide is not affiliated with the court system of Fontaine on paper. It has always existed as an autonomous entity.
Yeah, that's interesting. It's interesting that it's a jail. It's a prison. It's interesting that the prison, works independently. I think that's interesting. I don't know. That's fascinating.
Early in Fontaine's history, criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment. Even today, sentences against convicted criminals still include exile, just as before.
Okay.
The fortress of Meropide may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place for exiles.
So it's a prison. I think he's trying so hard to dance around it. It's a prison.
All we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain security, but we have no right to get involved with any other matters.
It's a different prison. It's different. It's unique.
Although I do have a personal relationship with the administrator there, neither myself nor the courts have the right to be directly involved with the investigation, no matter how serious the grounds.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That's why you need us to conduct our own investigation as a third party, right?
Correct. I will arrange false charges against you so that you may secretly investigate inside the fortress during your detention. This will save us a lot of unnecessary trouble.
Great! Let's go to jail.
So, are you two willing to accept my proposal?
I mean, we literally we cannot say no, so. Since you're in such a tough spot, well, Child is our friend after. No, you're in such a tough spot.
Yeah, matter how you look at it, it seems we're the best choice. Alright, we hereby accept this difficult task. Reluctantly.
I love that, like, this isn't even to our ultimate goal of getting to Farina. It's literally just Neuvillette being like, hey, can you run some errands for me?
You two have my sincere thanks. This matter is of critical importance to Fontaine's current situation. Also, I hope that both of you can keep this operation a secret.
Cool.
We will rendezvous at the Fortress of Merope's entrance on Erinius once you've prepared yourselves. I will arrange for someone to take you inside.
Heck yeah.
Prepared ourselves? Is there something we need to prepare?
Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal and have a nice bath. I'm afraid that living conditions inside the fortress are nothing like those on the outside world.
Fair, fair.
Oh, right! Even though we'll be there on trumped-up charges, we'll be in prison for real.
Oh, I love that. Yep. That's gonna be fun. But hey, at least the food will probably be better than the food they serve at school.
On second thought, is it too late to back out?
You didn't even consider the fact we'd be prisoners. We've already agreed, Paimon. Just accept it.
Please do not worry. Since you are sacrificing both your time and quality of life for the sake of delivering this report, you will be compensated according to the highest standards permitted to legal staff, regardless of the outcome.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man.
Now that's more like it. Come on, traveler, let's go eat the best meal we can find. We'll eat so much that we won't need to eat another meal for a whole month. Your treat.
Are you leaving now? In that case, please take this cake as a token of my personal gratitude.
Aww. Yes, of course I'll take the cake. Yes, of course, Neuvillette. Where's your cake? Where's your cake? It disappeared. How dare you? You made it disappear. How dare you?
Oh, no need to thank me for it. Just be sure to enjoy it.
Do you even like cake? You know, headcanon, Neuvillette is actually not a cake person, and he just accepted it. He just accepted it because someone gave it to him, and he's just like, oh, okay, thanks. But he doesn't actually like it. He ate it! Or he ate it! Or he ate it in the split second when we thought about eating it. Okay, there's no other books here. I like to collect the books. Right. I'm going to the cafe.
These newcomers
But that's just standard procedure.
You look stressed out, man. Take a little break. I don't even know why I'm leaving like this. Timmy the Great says, do you have, this is a bit of an earlier comment, do you have advice on improving my art skills? The biggest advice, which is honestly probably advice that pretty sure you're probably sick of hearing, but it's practice. Practice, 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 practice. I know that you might be sick of hearing it, but the thing is that it works. There's a reason people say it. It does work. Number two, it's not just practice, really like examine things. Like, if you're drawing, for instance, figures, like people, really examine how humans work. Examine, like, the human body and how it functions and how it looks. And you could say, like, oh, but my style is nothing like real-life humans. But trust me when I tell you that examining the real world and applying it to in a stylized format makes your art 1,000 times better. Like, I promise you. It's not that you need to learn how to draw realistically, but it's learning how to take things from the real world and putting it in your unrealistic art. And of course, that takes practice. That's why I'm saying practice in the end is like the biggest advice. But it's not just practice, it's practicing the right things. It depends heavily on what your art is, but if your art is, you know, like characters, like if you would like to draw characters, then examine how people look like. and examine how the human body looks and functions and moves. And I promise you, it works. There's a reason they teach it in schools.
And that? Oh, and one of those two? Ooh, and no Fonta, thank you!
Oh, how dare you not like Fanta? I love Fanta. Sure, it rots your teeth, but I love it. Echoline says, now I'm not an artist, but I doodle, and I would say just do it and analyze your drawings to see where you went wrong. It's because, like, I used to say just practice, but it doesn't really help. But it's analyze what you are trying to do and really look at what you're trying to draw and then practice that. That's my advice. Okay. You sure ordered a lot. Didn't you just finish eating the cake that Neuvillette gave us? Oh, Paimon ate it. Of course she did.
That cake was pretty good. But as soon as Paimon remembered that we were about to go to prison, Paimon's stomach suddenly became completely empty.
Uh-huh, yeah. Timmy the Great says, oh, thank you, I needed that. You're welcome.
Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always been super careful ever since we arrived in Fontaine. Just to avoid breaking any strange laws here. But here we are, about to willingly send ourselves off to the Fortress of Meropide. Maybe this is what they call fate.
Maybe.
Let's just try our best to investigate everything quickly once we get there. Paimon doesn't want to stay in prison too long.
Fair. Oh, okay.
Oh, what is that I hear?
Oh, hi, Charlotte.
Is it the taste of a breaking story?
No.
Hey, you can't hear a taste. And what are you doing here, Charlotte?
Oh, don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great material out of him. But he didn't even show up.
You scared him.
Calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now. And as long as you can score some juicy tidbits from the traveler, you might still be able to recover the cost of the meal.
You know we can still hear you, Charlotte.
Echoline says, Paimon, we just established this. It's not a prison, it's just a heavily guarded orphanage for adults, and if you try to escape, you get stabbed. Also, your bed sucks. Yeah, exactly.
Never mind. It's nothing. I just heard you mention the Fortress of Meropide. You didn't commit a crime, did you? Please tell me all about it.
Dude, we commit crimes every single day. I'm a traveler.
No way! We would never! We're just going there to... Oh no, Paimon almost forgot that Neuvillette told us to keep it a secret!
Oh my goodness, Paimon, you're so dumb. We're going to serve our sentences and redeem ourselves. For spoiling the ending of a detective novel. No, I read that wrong. For spoiling the ending of a detective novel in public. Oh. That right there is a crime that cannot be forgiven.
Huh? You're being arrested for that?
Oh my god, is that like a... Please tell me that's an actual law in Fontaine. That would be so funny.
No. But now that I think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable. That's pretty despicable. Almost as offensive as committing theft.
Oh my god, I guess it is a law. Just... remember this, guys. In Fontaine, spoiling a story is just as bad as shoplifting. Just remember that.
You mean Paimon really did something that serious?
See, I told you, Paimon. You didn't even think of anything you didn't even think anything of it at the time.
Sorry, Paimon really messed up.
Is it, like, actually illegal in this country? That's amazing.
Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, how disappointing. All right, there's still a chance. Since you're going to be at the Fortress of Meropide, would you be willing to help me gather some material for a story?
About that, Paimon doesn't think we'll have any time.
Oh, it's nothing difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time face-to-face with the warden of the fortress. He was awarded the honorary title of Duke in Fontaine. Sounds really cool, huh? Only those who have made significant contributions to the nation have been conferred this title. It's incredibly rare. On top of that, the Fortress of Meripede has never been under the jurisdiction of the courts. Practically nobody, including journalists like me, knows anything about the person in charge there.
Okay.
Oh, if I could write an exclusive article about him, I bet it would sell a boatload of papers.
Wait, but like, wouldn't that be not illegal, but like controversial? It feels like it would be controversial.
You make it sound easy, but it really depends.
Of course, I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, so this meal is on me.
Okay, Echoline says, imagine your cellmate asks you what you did to end up in jail, and you say that you spoiled Harry Potter in public, and they just gasp. It's like, how did you end up in here? I murdered my wife with my bare hands. How did you end up in here? I spoiled Harry Potter. You are despicable. The absolute worst out of all of us. I love that that's a thing here. That's amazing. JT Talk says, yo, hello, welcome to the stream.
Alright, you got a deal. We'll do anything you want.
Apparently, according to this scene, spoiling stories in Fontaine is basically illegal, and it's just as bad as shoplifting.
Then it's settled. The food should be here any second, right? Huh? Wait, just how much did you order?
Oh my god, Paimon, you have issues. After completely stuffing yourselves, you prepare to go to the Fortress of Meripede.
Oh, Paimon's so full.
Yeah, that was your fault.
Well, guess we have nothing to regret now, so let's get going.
So look at that Melody. She looks so sad.
Wait. Paimon just said something really ominous, didn't she?
Yes. Also, I think the fortress is underground, so underwater, so you really shouldn't have eaten that much.
I had no idea you could eat so much. That didn't go according to plan. Please, please, don't forget about the material for my news article.
Yeah, I'll see. Alright, see you later, Charlotte. JT Talk says, how's it going, lol? So far the quest, pretty good. We're basically at the setup of the story right now, but it's been pretty fun so far. Alright, find Neuvillette at the entrance of the Fortress of Meripede. I heard it was underwater. I actually don't know. I just heard that it was. Oh! Well, that makes sense. Makes sense. It would be. It would be under the opera. Aw, man, I couldn't glide. Dang. Haha! Goodbye, birds. We just caught you shoplifting in 720p. Get caught, pal. Haha, I went through the water. Okay, yeah, it's on the other side. Fontaine is very gray. I'm not saying that as a bad thing, it's just a thing I noticed. It's very gray. Ah, there he is. There's Mr. Mans. Hello, sir. How you been? Ooh, I love this track. This track is very nice.
Alright, Neuvillette, we're ready. Is this where the entrance is?
You have come, just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the Fortress of Meripede from Irenaeus.
Okay.
Careful. You may want to step back a bit.
Ooh, so you have to go down from here? Is the prison underwater?
utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths.
Oh.
The fortress of Meripede is naturally the perfect place to confine and guard criminals.
Equiline says, Neuvillette, now jump. Or, now jump. Just jump down. Jump down. You'll be fine, the water will break your fall.
But do not worry. It is not nearly as frightening inside as you may think. You will see for yourselves once you are down there.
Okay, but like, how deep is the fortress? Because I mentioned that because the majority of Fontaine is underwater. Like, you can swim around in there. And I'm assuming that Fontainians swim there a lot. I'm assuming that Fontainians are the only characters who can, like, dolphin jump in the game. With the swimming mechanic. So, and if they're afraid of the depths of the fortress, I wonder how deep it is.
Paimon hopes you're right. Don't know about you, but just thinking about being at the bottom of the sea like that gives Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
Don't worry, Paimon. The only thing that's down there are some, like, goblin sharks, and some hagfishes, and some glowy jellyfish, and giant squids. We're gonna be fine.
Oh, and there's one more thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress, Writhely. He's a very shrewd fellow.
Writhely. Gotcha.
Yeah, we heard about him too. He's that Duke, right?
Correct. He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison. Even though you are going there to investigate at my behest, it would behoove you to avoid any confrontation with him or any of his subordinates.
Alright.
The Duke rarely ever leaves the fortress of Meripede, but that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet, but not unaware, so please bear that in mind.
How would that affect you, being underwater for that long? Okay, I get it, it's a fantasy game. But I mean, like, realistically, I think, like, in real life, being in space for, like, a year can actually, like, mess up your body a little bit. It won't kill you. But I mean, like, it severely weakens, like, your muscles and stuff. And although, I mean, there's still gravity underwater. Even, like, in a building underwater. But, like, I don't know if physics, but, like, certain scientific things work differently even if you are in an air pocket underwater. This is not even about the game anymore. I'm, like, genuinely curious. What effects does the human body have if they're just underwater like that for a long time? Like what I mean is that I think there's, like, a video of this guy who's, like, in an underwater, like, research base, and he had, like, a can of soda, and he shook the can. And, you know, normally when you shake the can and you open it, the soda sprays everywhere, but it didn't underwater. It just opened like normal. And it was supposed to show, like, the different, like, physics stuff going on down there. Anyway, the Duke, Writhely. I'll keep that in mind.
All right. It's about all the time that we have to talk privately. I'm counting on you two.
Don't worry, we'll make you proud. And then you'll come home.
Don't worry, we won't let you down.
Good. Madeline!
I'm here, Monsieur Neuvillette. These two are the newest convicts, I presume? Don't worry, they won't escape on my watch.
Damn, okay.
Like we would try.
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your paperwork for entering the Fortress of Meripede.
Also, I love how Madeline clearly believes that we're criminals. But, like, we literally just walked up to Neuvillette, and she obviously didn't hear us, but we just walked up to him, like we're his friends, and just chatted. And then she's like, okay, time to arrest you. I love that. That's so dumb. Oh. Whoa, okay. Whoa. Whoa. Note, involvement in other quests. Continuing the current quest may cause parts of the following quests to become occupied. Progress cannot be made on occupied quests. Hold up, I didn't know about this. Continuing the quest may cause parts of following quests to become occupied. Progress cannot be... Oh, okay, so I guess that we can't continue.
This is no time for distractions.
Shut up, Lady, not now.
Seriously, you have a great magician standing right here. You don't want to miss the best part, do you?
I think what it's saying is that that the world quests can't be completed as long as we're in this one. It's alright with me. Alright. Now let's jump down. Oh my god. Oh man, that's so cool. It looks like, I mean, it's obviously an elevator, but it looks like those things that they use to dive in the depths of, like, the ocean. That's so cool. Hold up. Can I see it in the map? Nope. Nope, I can't. It's probably going to be a separate map. Activate the lift. And let's go down.
Are we already underwater now?
Probably.
Huh. So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
You two seem to be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood.
I've been to prison before. Pretty rad. Oh, shoot. Okay. Does it... Oh, looks like they need to put another layer in here. What's up? Hello? Hi. I can't talk to you? Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking around. Hello?
Oh, it's you, Madeline. Why'd they make you make the trip down here today?
Damn.
Monsieur Neuvillette personally requested I escort these two convicts. I suppose he was concerned others might not be up to the task.
Well now, aren't you the lucky one? Must be nice to be on good terms with the big shots like the Chief Justice. The only people I get to see every day are the new inmates.
Well, have you tried service with a smile? Who knows, it might help your professional reputation.
Damn, these girls
Yeah,
have
right.
beef.
As if. Every criminal comes through here looking miserable. How can I smile with such a toxic work environment? And even if I did smile at them, the convicts would probably just think that I'm some freak getting some kind of twisted enjoyment from their pain.
Oh, she's got a point.
Yeah. Well, I've finished transferring you. You two will register here, and Mirette will guide you through the remaining procedures.
Yep, I'll take it from here. You head on back to that bright and sunny world above. Okay, let me see. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct?
Yep, that's right.
That would be us!
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Let's see. You two are charged with
Yeah, what are we charged with?
eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the Archon's permission, thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period. Sentence, 45 days?
Oh, what? Okay, so the cake was... Wait, did Chino give her the cake? You know what? She probably did, and I probably forgot about that. That's smart. That's really smart. Alright, cool. Neuvillette did this on purpose. Like, he gave us the cake on purpose. That's pretty cool. I also love how the receptionist is like... Wait, what? Really? That's your charge?
Huh? Wait, you mean the cake that Neuvillette gave us was...
Just looking at the charges, it seems you two are capable of causing some serious trouble.
That we are.
And considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, this crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Archon herself.
You sure? You sure? Okay, remember guys, in Fontaine, eating a cake, eating the Archon's cake is as bad as trying to assassinate them. You flatter us. You really have an eye for criminals.
Now I've seen everything. Anyway, we still need to finish processing you before you can enter the Fortress of Meripede. Please stand in front of the board over there. I'll take your mugshots with my camera.
Oh, all right. But be sure to catch Paimon's good side.
There is no good side, Paimon. This is literally a mugshot. Under Moret's guidance, you complete all the required procedures. Say cheese.
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide you inside the fortress. Please be sure to cherish this opportunity for rebirth.
Sweet.
Huh? Rebirth? Isn't that a little much? We're only gonna be here for 45 days!
You two are the new inmates, right? Follow me.
Oh, okay! Paimon is Paimon and this is the Traveler!
Okay. Echoline says, imagine seeing someone walk up to you, and then before they start conversation, they change to a whole different person, and when the conversation ends, they go back into the first person. That'd be pretty crazy.
Save it. Not like I'll remember your names. Move it.
Oh, we're in an aquabus. Please don't crash when we're in here. That would really suck. Ooh. Okay, giant aquarium looking thing?
So, are you one of the guards here?
Well, not really an aquarium.
Is there anything we should be careful of while we're here?
We can see the ocean.
Did Paimon already ask something she wasn't supposed to?
I'm sorry, I'm trying to make small talk.
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me?
Small talk? You sure don't seem like a guard. Why were you sent to bring us in?
This is exactly why I can't stand new fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
I mean, fair. I don't think anybody wants to work in a prison. Oh, so he calls us fish?
Credit coupons?
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you a few things. But next time, it'll cost you some coupons.
Oh. Oh, it's a currency down here. Okay. I love how, like, I mean, they're not weirded out, but how the people here are like, you guys are really calm for criminals.
Mora means nothing here. Here, we use credit coupons.
It looks like a scam. No, I'm sorry, it sounds like a scam. Credit coupon sounds like a scam.
Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meripede. Desires? Fulfilled. You want power? No problem. Coupons can even change fate itself.
So, credit coupons are a currency that can only be used here?
It's not as simple as that. Like Moret said, everyone gets a chance at rebirth. No matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the fortress of Meripede. You have to start over and earn your coupons.
So it's like a new life. Well, I mean, no duh, that's exactly what rebirth means. Like, what I mean is that, like, you're starting your life from the ground up.
Everyone starts from the same place, and you have a chance at a new, less terrible life. I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and true justice. And this is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world, even after they've served their sentence.
Okay.
Oh, so that's what the Fortress of Meripede is like. Huh. Paimon was under the impression that it'd be more like a prison.
I mean, it is a prison. It's just, it works differently.
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last chance you get for a while.
Okay, so what it seems to be is that the fortress, I mean, no matter how much Paimon keeps, well, no matter how much Paimon said that it's not a prison, I mean, it still is a prison, but it seems to be that, aside from the fact that it's a jail, the Fortress of Meripede seems to be its own, like, mini society, where it's that, like, they have, like, Wriothesley is the duke, as in he's, like, the leader, and they have their own currency, and they all start their life from ground, they have to start their life from the ground up. Like, it seems to be kind of like a mini society within Fontaine that Neuvillette already explained is not exactly independent from Fontaine, but it's not under the jurisdiction of Fontainian law, so it's definitely kind of like its own kind of society. That's interesting. I say that like if it's not, it is. It's actually very, very interesting. But yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool. I love that. I love that idea. And it kind of reminds me of like real life prisons in I heard of this one prison in Norway, I think, where they actually treat their prisoners very well, and they do something similar where, like, they basically start the prisoner's life from, like, the ground up, and basically have, like, a mini society going on in there, and not only are the results very positive, but it's one of those things where, like, the prisoners like their life in that place more than life in society. So I think this is cool. This is really cool. Echoline says, hand me some Kohl's coupons and I'll give you knowledge. Yo, I would like some Kohl's coupons though. I would. Battlelord says I'll be back in a few minutes.
After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home. It just stops feeling oppressive, you know?
It's very nice. It's calming. Although, I don't know, the lack of vitamin D might mess you up, though.
Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two.
I figured.
Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
Have you ever seen the Duke? Have you seen... Yeah, which one would she ask first? I'll go for the Harbinger from Snezhnaya. Oh? Oh, he said nothing.
Why aren't you answering us again?
I've told you enough for free. Any more info is gonna cost you.
Dang. That sucks.
So all you care about is Mora! Wait, no. Coupons?
Although, I'm sorry, but like, title credit coupons just sounds like a scam.
Almost there. It's down through here. Your turn to give it a try.
No? Okay. Whoa. Ooh. Creepy. Are there any books down here? No, there isn't. Okay, I guess we just go in this elevator. Is it going down or up? We're going down. Yeah, but no, I love the idea that this prison is like basically its own society and like low-key independent. I think that's such a cool idea, which like yeah, actually by technicality that would be exile.
So we're going even deeper now? Just how deep down are we?
The Marianas
It's
Trench.
like a metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
Dude, shut up. Shut up.
Our lives weren't that bad.
Shut up, dude. But yeah, by technicality, that does make it exile, actually. That does. And that's cool. That's really cool. Where Neuvillette says, like, the traditional punishment for convicts was exile and not prison. And he mentions that the Fortress of Meripede, although it is a prison, it's like technically exile. And it is, actually, if you think about it. Because it's like you are sending this person to what is effectively an independent society outside of Fontaine's jurisdiction. You're sending them elsewhere where they don't have to deal with you. It is exile, technically. It's cool. It's cool. It's a great idea. That's actually really cool. I love it. I'm sorry if I keep saying that over and over again. I just think that's such a nice idea.
So this is the actual entrance to the Fortress of Meripede? Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals, too. Oh, they sure don't look happy. Maybe we look too relaxed for fresh convicts.
Maybe. Just maybe. Hurry up and think about something sad. You're probably the only one who doesn't fit in. I'll go with the first one, it's funny.
Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now. We need to think of a good way to act like criminals to get by. If we're discovered, even Neuvillette might not be able to rescue us.
If we ever get found out, then maybe we'd become criminals for real.
Hey! Don't scare Paimon! Oh, Paimon's not ready for all this!
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but...
It's a dumb one.
You wouldn't have happened to anger someone important, did you?
Nah, we just angered a crowd of people when Paimon spoiled a mystery novel.
Someone important? Paimon doesn't think so. Wait, why are you suddenly trying to talk to us now?
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so... You just go on over there by yourselves. I've done my job, so... Good luck.
Alright, time to clock out. Echoline says, Bro, Paimon, why are you yelling in front of people? Because that's what she does. Paimon does that. Alright, bye.
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many garter mechs around here?
It's a prison, of course there is. Apparently not. Does this mean that...
They're already onto us?
Oh. Wait, really? Get ready to fight.
Prisoners numbers 7459 and 7560. Welcome. Oh, no need to be anxious. These Gardamex aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard.
Okay. So, why are we surprised that there are guards in prison? Like, look, they can keep saying over and over that it's not a prison. It's a prison. Okay, so I'm assuming... Like, I mean, those are obviously our numbers. So I'm assuming there's around, canonically, 7,000 inmates in here. That's actually... If that's the case, that is a lot, actually. That is quite a lot. Or at least, or maybe that's all of the prisoners in their history.
When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the Gardamex come and wait in formation.
Whoa, how'd you know that? How'd you know this?
Wait, you know about our connection with Neuvillette?
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that you are friends of the Udex.
Okay, so you know that we're not here for normal means, right?
And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here. even if you're friends with the Chief Justice. Quite fair.
So you must be...
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace. Lovely weather today, isn't it?
Yep, it is cold and damp as it always is.
Oh, greetings,
It smells like sewage.
my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if only the Fortress of Meripede had been built on the coast, huh? It would have been so convenient to enjoy a nice chat in the sunshine.
My profuse apologies. I just got so nervous when I saw you,
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than Paimon imagined.
Yeah, they all look the same. It's kind of like God created a specific face and just copy-pasted them.
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were satisfied with his guidance?
It was okay. I love that there's literally an "it was okay." His attitude could use some work, though.
Ah, I see. In that case, I regret to announce that Deacon here has just missed the best opportunity in his prison career to be promoted.
Damn.
I admit that I was only thinking about the coupons. I'm sorry to have disappointed you, Your Grace. I once hoped for a chance to do some higher-level work. I had no idea you two were big shots who were worthy of speaking with His Grace. Losing out on such a big opportunity because I couldn't see past my own nose.
You done goofed.
Plenty of time ahead, Deacon. There'll be more opportunities. Well, I believe that concludes the introductions. We've already taken enough time here. Deacon, if you would.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave now.
Please, follow me. To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Meripede. I hope it'll help you adjust to life here.
He's going to personally give us a cure?
Oh, he is.
Huh. Paimon can't figure out what this guy's thinking at all.
I think he probably knows, like, why we're here. Also, this music. I think he kind of knows why we're here. I don't know. He feels like that kind of character. Just by the way he just randomly appears and is like, hey, you guys friends with Neuvillette, eh? Also, one of my friends told me that Wriothesley is like the only Genshin character so far, playable Genshin character, with black hair. And I was like staring at it and I was like, oh my god, you're right. He does have not brown, black hair. I had a friend who told me that Wriothesley was the only playable Genshin character with black hair, and I was like staring at his hair and being like, huh, it is black. Oh my god, I think he is the only black-haired Genshin character. Anyway, let's just roll with it for now. But I hope he doesn't know too much already.
No wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types. Alright, let's keep up with him.
Also, are those scars all over him? I noticed he has like a lot of details on his skin. Waypoint unlocked. Okay. Oh, the coupon cafeteria. Ooh. What's the food here? Administrative area. Not much of a cafeteria. Hold on, let me look around a little bit. Oh my god, they have nicknames! Pretty face! Your stupid name, your stupid haircut. Oh, that's amazing. They have nicknames. Anything in here? Yes, I'm snooping around. I'm looking around. What's this? Thank you.
I wonder if this chest is some kind of trick.
Oh my god, it has coupons. Yo! This place got money. It's pretty nice. teleporter is up somewhere.
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities, and being criminally inclined here at the fortress is just one of many ways to survive.
Whoa, okay. My stream is it's lagging. What is going on? I'm just gonna hope it doesn't lag for too long. Okay. That's concerning. That's concerning.
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that? We're real criminals, you know. What if we're too difficult to handle?
Paimon, you're making it worse.
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater world, But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the Fortress of Meripede, it's better to not cause trouble for yourself or for the guards.
Fair enough.
Now, we've arrived at a very important place, the Coupon Cafeteria. You can come here and claim one welfare meal each day.
Whoa, okay. We have 1 meal a day? Sir, I think that's abuse. I think you're starving us. Unless the meal that you're giving us is so big and so good that it basically covers all of the meals that you need. I don't think that's how you should run your mini country.
Welfare meal? You mean it doesn't cost anything?
That's right. Criminals are essential to fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic means to survive.
Yeah, 1 meal. 1 meal a day. Now look. If it's like a big fat meal, then that would make complete sense. But I'm telling you, if it's just some like bacon and eggs, I'm like, dude, you're starving your people. I can say that, you're the Duke.
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost your reward coupons just to get a cup of water here.
I guess it isn't that bad. Whoa, okay. This stream is lagging. What the heck? What is going on with the lag? What is going on? I'm in a cutscene, so I can't just leave right now. Battlelore says 1 meal a day is some kind of diet. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking it in... Maybe it's just thinking in the perspective of like, you know, when I mean like 1 meal is like, I don't know, like a sandwich or like a not exactly a snack, but like a really small meal. That's probably what I'm thinking about. Where I'm like, you're like starving your people, bro. They're barely surviving. Who knows? Maybe the food's actually good. Okay. After the cutscene, I'm gonna try to see what's up with the lag.
For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons to eat.
Okay. So the 1 meal is like, it's like guaranteed 1 meal a day. But for the rest, you have to buy them. Am I getting that right?
It was only after His Grace became the administrator that we got the free meal rule.
Right?
Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. Nobody starves to death here.
Okay, so I am right. Alright, never mind. It's still kind of weird though. Alright, never mind. Okay. So you're guaranteed 1 meal, but it seems like you can buy more. Cherry says, I started licking my computer screen when Risley popped up. Okay. Echoline says, I wonder why they call us fish. Yeah, I noticed that.
In the Fortress of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say using the coupons is a form of trade.
Makes sense.
But trade is always conducted by people. So if we want trade here to prosper, we need everyone to work hard and live their lives. If nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. And that would only make things more difficult for me.
That makes complete sense. Yeah.
So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard work has improved the living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede.
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but what I said is also true. Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else as fair and reasonable.
Sorry, I was just rereading that.
Right! Paimon sees your point. By that logic, this place doesn't seem so bad after all. Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really respect the Duke because of his attitude, right? We should still try to verify the truth with our own eyes.
Yeah, probably. Battlelord says, I think medieval times don't serve or treat well prisoners, and giving a one meal a day for a whole day wouldn't be surprising, in my opinion. No, you're right, you're right. It's not surprising. I guess, like... I think I'm thinking, like... To my knowledge, modern-day prisons give, like, 3 meals a day. In my guess. But, I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that, like, I don't know, eating a sandwich a day is, like, not healthy for you, and you're gonna, well, not die, but your body is barely held together like that.
Let's continue this way.
Which, of course, in ye old days, why would they care? If anything, it was to their benefit that you were weak. Okay, is this the chef? Is this the chef? Bran? Oh my god, that's beautiful! It's a robot named Bran! Greetings, what can I do for you? I'd like a welfare meal, please. Understood. Enjoy your meal. So I'll say you too. You too. That's so cool. Oh god, the lag. Jesus, okay. Battlelord says, yeah, I think modern prisons give 3 meals a day. Not only sandwiches, though, but the food would be mediocre, usually. I don't know, I saw someone compare it to, school foods. Public school foods, and public school food somehow looks worse. Okay. This music is a little bit loud. Yeah, there's some, like, lag going on. There's some lag going on. I don't want to go down to lowest. I want to go all the way down to lowest. Maybe crowd density. We'll see what happens if I do this. Oh, I got an achievement. Gimme. We'll see what happens if I do this. I don't know. Because when I keep mentioning the lag, I'm not talking about the lag of my game. Actually, my game personally runs 100% fine. It's the lag on the stream, which is unbearable. Nope, it's still bad. It's still bad.
Let's come up with some fun activities.
I don't know how to fix that. I actually.
I wonder what my dear sister.
No. No, the lag frustrates me because I actually have no idea how to fix it. I've lowered down the graphics of the game and I have fiddled around the settings on Streamlabs. And the lag is still unwatchable. And it's weird, because in all of my recent streams, the lag has been, like, decent, it's been okay, like, it's still been watchable. So I don't know why it's doing this. Is it the internet? It might be my internet. But like I said, I don't know what it is. I hate it. I hate it so much. Trust me.
This place is known as the Pancration Ring.
That's a funny title.
Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work alone isn't enough of an outlet for them.
Oh my god, is it one of those rooms where, like, it's just a bunch of, like, plates and glass, and you can, like, break things to, like, let, like, your anger and your stress out? Is that what it is?
So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated venue. This way, nobody will get involved unless they want to be.
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra coupons? Oh, what do you think, Traveler? Interested?
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
Okay, so it's like a Fight Club thing. All right. In this case, I'll pass.
So, did you set this place up too?
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return.
All right.
Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. Do you mind if we ask what they're used for?
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise. Why? Are you interested in how to manage a pancration ring?
Yeah, it's just interesting, the fact that you have something like that in a jail. That's interesting.
Oh, no. Paimon was just wondering if that's how you paid for everyone's welfare meals.
Oh, that's a good question too, actually.
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a talent! So we can start a business here?
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
Battlelord asks, is Writhley the warden of the prison? To my knowledge, yes. Or, it definitely seems to be yes. He is called the quote-unquote Duke, so... I'm assuming yes. He definitely seems to be the leader. I think his official title is Administrator. Ah, dormitories. Sweet. Let's go to the dorms. Are we rooming with 15 people? Or are we going to, or is it one of those nice prisons where everybody gets their own cell? Wait, where, how do I get up there? It's here, but, hold up. Hold up, how do I, oh my god. Oh, okay. This is the one we're in, right? What? Okay. Oh wow, this goes deep. What the heck? Okay. Is there an elevator or something? Oh wait, it's up. Okay. I probably have to go to the lift. Forgive the lag if it's gonna persist. Forgive it. I'm trying to find a way back up. I just want to get to the dorms. Dang it, there's nothing here. Ah, activate lift, perfect. Oh shoot, there's no lag anymore? Bruh, that's so weird. I'm just gonna assume that it's a, like, internet thing. That's what I'm gonna tell myself. I hope it's an internet thing. Is the damn thing going down? Oh, it is. Okay. I wasn't sure. Shoot, I'm getting shot from the walls. There it is. I may be wrong though, this might actually be completely wrong. I actually have no idea where I'm going. I'm just guessing. The marker says to go
So long
up.
as the audience thinks that seeing is believing, there's no limit to the number of tricks I can pull off.
The marker tells me to go up. Oh wow, no, this is actually very deep. Damn. Yeah, I don't think this was the right place. Whoops. How do we go back down? Can we go back down? Yep, no, this is the wrong place. We're going back down. I thought we were I thought we were supposed to go here. We're not. Battlelord says, yeah, definitely the internet. It happens. I also experienced poor internet and witnessed some people streaming in classes or Discord with lag. Okay, that's good.
I wonder what my dear sister Lynette...
Good as in it makes me feel better. Ah, man, because half the time I was just sitting here like, is something wrong? What's wrong? Because, like, I mean, it's not peak 60 FPS beautiful professional quality, but like I still want it to be watchable. These elevators. They did a great job in making sure they took an eternity. Whoa, who's taller? I think Minnie's taller. Okay, that was the wrong one. Let's, try looking for this again. Wait. Okay. Where... is that an elevator? I bet you this place smells like sewage. That's for the office. I don't think I'm supposed to go to the office. Is there, like, stairs? Anywhere here? Okay, let me look around to see if there are any... nothing here. There seems to be something up there. There doesn't seem to be a way to get up. Oh, do I go here? Or does this go down? Let me check the map. This actually makes it worse. This map makes it so confusing. Okay, so I'm in this one. I'm in the second layer. The footsteps makes it... wait. The lag doesn't seem that bad compared to minutes ago. That's good. The footsteps make it sound like sewage. Like a sewage. I bet you it smells like sewage. Yeah, I'm in this... wait. Okay. Okay. I think I'm starting to understand. So does this take me down or does this take me up? This is a lower level. Definitely not this one. I'm supposed to be going up. Do I go in here? I am so confused. I'm just trying to find a place to go. Is this taking me down or up? Probably taking me down. I need to go up. Or do I go in there? Forgive me. I am trying to find this place. I have no idea how I'm supposed to get up there. This is taking me down. No, take me back up, please. I'm supposed to be going up, but not the main elevator up, because that takes me 2 up. I am confused. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. There it is. Oh! Elevator that takes me up. Elevator that takes me up. Please be the one, please be the one, please be the one. Ah, dormitories! Perfect, yes! Big brain. Teleporter! Also, a bit of a not a tangent, but like, just go to the map. So, while I was trying to get all of the teleporters of this region, I tried so hard to get to these two teleporters, and I could not find them, and it made me really frustrated. Turns out, it's because, they were... Oh. Hold on a second. The fortress is here. How did we end up here? Wait. The fortress is here. Okay. That makes absolutely no sense. That's weird. Well, what I was saying is that I was trying to get these two teleporters while I was getting all the teleporters and I couldn't find them. And, well...
This is no time for distractions!
Shut up, Lenny. And, well, here's one of them. Alright. Got a little thing to collect. Got a little marker thingy to collect something. I don't think it's here. Oh, it's a little library. Oh, cool. It's a room. That's cool. Investigate. Storybooks, novels. Ah, of course, by the Fontaine Research Institute. Anything cool here? Written in some common knowledge easily understandable to children. Is that moss growing on these? Ooh, any cool books in here? Any cool books? No, just investigate. Okay, flower tucked between the pages. Alright. Alright, back to plot. Back to plot. Just find the guy. Where is he? Ah, there he is. Hello.
Your Grace. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon. No, wait, what time is it again?
Ooh.
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye on it.
Yeah, okay.
My apologies, Your Grace.
Jeez, that guy's so nervous he almost forgot to breathe.
He doesn't seem to be doing it well. Well, he doesn't seem to be doing well.
Sorry, forgive my manners.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later. In the Fortress of Meripede, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping areas.
Okay. Let's see. Criminals usually spend their time in either the production zone or sleeping areas. Alright.
The production zone? What does it produce? Is that where we'll be working?
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons, if you have other skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
Okay.
Wow. Wait, you're the manager of this place, and you're just telling us to our faces that it's okay to skip work?
I was literally thinking that. I was about to say that, but I didn't. I was just like, huh, okay. He just told us we could skip work. Well, to be fair, he told us that we can skip our shifts for other work. So it's like, it's technically not skipping work, it's just skipping that particular job.
The fact that the Fortress of Meripede has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly and earn a stable income.
Yeah.
As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate from our workshop.
Oh, okay.
Therefore, the Fortress of Meripede is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant machine factory.
Okay.
There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow.
Sorry. Thank you, Your Grace. Or, you got it, boss. I'll go with the first one.
Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
Oh my god, Linny! Linny's there! What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Yeah, no, same. I just saw- what is he doing here? Oh.
Oh!
Okay.
You really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace. I thought maybe I was so tired from work that I was starting to see things.
What? when you're just walking through the prison you purposely put yourself in, and then you found the person you literally spent over 3 hours saving from going to prison in the prison. Also the guy affiliated with the villains. Wild. What is he doing in here? What the heck? Also, I just love how the second he sees us and he's like, okay, think of something. Ah, you guys scared me. Hello.
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace.
Okay.
Oh? Is something the matter?
No, not at all. I've never seen this man before in my life.
It's nothing. Paimon's just worried about how hard we'll have to work tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh my god, plot twist. Plot twist, we room with Linny. Like, Linny's our cellmate. Okay, go to the infirmary. Because it's funny because I am playing as Linny. It's pretty funny. Looks like here, I'm assuming? Oh, higher? So it's not in here? Ah, no, it is here. Alright, we got our new little child character.
Your Grace? What are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this? Oh no, you didn't injure yourself, did you?
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern, Siegeween.
Nope, I cannot pronounce that. I cannot pronounce that. Nope.
Then you must be here for those two.
Allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmary, and Siegeween here is the Fortress of Meripede's head nurse.
Right.
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related work all by myself down here.
I am the only doctor in this entire mini society. Please help me.
Since you seem to have some rare downtime with no patience, perhaps you could find the time to join us for dinner?
Oh, then these two must be some important convicts. Sure, I'll join the welcome party.
Also, oh my god, finally another child character that is wearing, well, they're not pants, but leggings? Tights? Something on her legs, finally. I swear, like, Dory, I think, okay, Chi-Chi as well. Dory is the only child character that wears pants, I swear.
Thank you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance for today's tour.
Sweet.
Oh, so the tour part is over now?
Whoops. I guess so.
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. As for your work, there'll be someone else to guide you through the details. Is there anything else? I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just ask if you have any questions?
Okay.
Well, this is our first time here. Paimon's not sure what to ask.
What is Linny doing here? I mean, we're not gonna ask him that, but what is Linny doing here?
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meal will help you think up some questions.
You should at least try to be excited. Our free meals are actually pretty good here.
That's great, that's great. I love that. Alright, I guess we're going back to the cafe. I'm honestly really loving this setting, this prison setting. I think it's really cool. This like mini society in a prison. That's such a cool idea. I love that because, like, it is an exile. It is technically an exile, but like functionally it's a prison. As in, like, you know, like a location that holds convicts. I just think that's really cool. So yeah, no, we're just dropping. We're just dropping down here. It's fine. I do this all the time.
What do you think of the food? Does it meet your expectations? Wow, it looks delicious! Neuvillette made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede wasn't very good. Who would have guessed that criminals get to eat tasty food like this every day?
Man, even in Genshin, prison food is better than school food. Well, okay, they never mentioned the school food in Genshin, but even in Genshin, prison food is not as bad as it's, like, typically portrayed. Look, I'm not saying prison food is good. I'm just saying that, like, I keep seeing jokes everywhere about how, like, prison food is better than like, public school food. And, like, low-key, I kind of agree with them. The main thing is that it's free. Mine's pretty good, too.
Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw? Oh. Seems like you two are quite fortunate.
Set up?
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone else.
Okay.
Oh, you mean the meals are random? Yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Walsey likes to play here in the cafeteria.
It's weird. Why would you do that to people?
Paimon knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, the crime rate in Fontaine would skyrocket for sure! Excuse me, did I hear you mention Neuvillette just now? I've been wondering how he's doing. Is he busy with work? Has he been taking care of his health?
Oh?
He seems healthy no matter how you look at him, but he works so hard all the time, so it must be really tiring.
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Sigewinne.
Oh, that's good. But I still feel like it's been too long since I've heard any news about him.
No news is good news. Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
But isn't the Fortress of Meripede independent from Fontaine's court system? What do you two have to discuss?
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to stay in touch about this and that.
I mean, yeah, makes sense. Like, where do you think they get the food? I don't think they grow it here.
Monsieur Neuvillette's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless.
Yeah.
In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate him.
He's a pretty cool guy.
In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Neuvillette. But unfortunately, I can only do so until the end of this meal. After this, you two will just be inmates here.
Understood. Thank you for your hospitality.
You're very welcome. Well, your new life awaits. Are you finished eating? Then I recommend that you return to the dormitories and rest. You have work to do tomorrow.
What if I skip my shift tomorrow?
Perhaps you were hoping to ask for some special privileges? Sorry, you'll have to use credit coupons like everyone else. It's not as comfy here as you might imagine.
This is still jail. Oh, siege her?
Now that I've gotten a good look at you two, I think you're very cute.
Oh, cute.
After all, heavy is the head that wears the cutesy crown. I guess I just want to say, just take care of yourself and don't get hurt.
Please. I'm the only medical person here. Please don't get hurt.
Grab yourself a welfare meal.
Was that Bran? Is that Bran talking? I love this. I love this guy. This funky little robot. Funny little robot. I'm still waiting. Man, I think it would be really funny if Linny and us were like roommates. That'd be really funny. Alright, time to find wherever this... Oh wait, the teleporter is literally right there. What am I doing? It's like literally here. Ooh, that's some bad lag. Sorry? I don't know what I can say about the lag, honestly. The only thing I can say is just sorry, and I wish the internet wasn't that bad. And that's the best I can say. Just bear with it until the next cutscene, is what I say. That's what I'm gonna say. Just bear with it till the next cutscene. Or until it randomly gets fine again. Hello!
The Traveler and Paimon, right?
Yeah.
Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it. Don't make any extra trouble for yourself.
Okay, question. So, are we legally referred to as the Traveler? Like, forget the fact that it's a video game. I mean, like, legally, since we are inmates. Legally, in the papers, in our records, are we just called the Traveler? Like, I'm really curious about that. Like, in our records, are we called the Traveler? Because if that's the case, first of all, I think that's hilarious. And second of all, no, that's it. That's just hilarious. Where it's like, what's this person's name? I don't know. It's the Traveler. Is it the Traveler? You want me to put the Traveler in our prison records? Yes.
Your bunks are right over there. Follow me.
Alright. Ew. Water is dripping.
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh, Paimon can't believe this! The days of staying home and reading detective stories are like a dream now. By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of things worth investigating just now.
Yeah. Particularly a certain magician boy.
Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was only welcoming because we know Neuvillette.
Oh yeah, no. When he talked to Linny, it was a lot more aggressive.
We are criminals, and Paimon did eat that cake, but we're actually here to help Neuvillette. Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Or is Paimon overthinking things?
It's very possible. He probably knows more than he's letting on.
Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. He probably knew why we came here from the very beginning and intentionally wanted to send us a message. Maybe something like, "Hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything funny."
But there's nothing that we can do about that. We're already here after all.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we can go back to Neuvillette empty-handed and say, "The dude looks scary, so we gave up."
Yeah.
And besides, the Duke said that he was willing to go out of his way to show respect for Neuvillette, right? So, we at least need to try. But Paimon hasn't gotten a clue where we should start our investigation.
There was one other important thing.
You mean?
Linny's presence here.
Yeah, that's what Paimon was thinking too. Paimon almost spilled the beans when we ran into him. Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Linny as just another inmate. We worked so hard to help clear Linny and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam! He's in prison anyway!
Oh yeah, that's exactly. If I had to guess, I'd say he's here for the same reason we are. He is in Fontaine for a mission, after all.
Oh, right! Linny and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too!
Shoot, no, I missed that.
Oh, it's a card! Paimon didn't notice it earlier.
I'm going to assume the Traveler says, like, "Hey, there's something over here." It's Linny's card. He sent us a message.
It looks like a magician's prop. Linny must have left it here. He's in prison and still doing his little tricks, huh? Let Paimon have a look. It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone tomorrow. What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street.
That's
Paimon
adorable.
thought he'd write something important.
This proves that he's up to something here too. Wait. Yeah, this proves that he's up to something here too.
If you say so. We can ask him what's going on tomorrow. Let's get some rest now.
Yeah, he's trying to make sure he's not saying anything suspicious. With a bit of trepidation, you and Paimon, blah blah blah, first night. Okay, couldn't read that.
Hey, you're finally awake!
You're up early today, Paimon.
Well, it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about getting interrogated by the guards until Paimon told them everything, and then Paimon woke up.
You told them everything?
Hey, come on! It's just a dream, okay? Paimon wouldn't really squeal. Maybe.
Uh-huh.
Hey, lazy bones! What are you still doing here? If you don't want to starve, then get yourselves over to the production zone.
Oh, chill, bro. I still have my food from yesterday. Well, yeah, the food that I acquired. Me, the player.
Sorry! We're going right away!
You set up as soon as possible. Okay. It's going too fast. I can't read it. Go to the production zone. Go to the production zone and talk to Grainville. Alright. So the production zone is down, isn't it? Yeah, because there's a reception area, dormitory, administrative, production zone upper level. So we're definitely going to like an elevator. So let me try to find where we are. It's around here. I remember seeing an elevator that took us down. Although I think that was to the administrative level. I don't remember. Okay, this takes us down. I don't know if this is the right place, though. Ah, production zone. Okay. Yeah, this is taking a while. Yeah. These elevators are pretty slow.
It just never seems to end.
Okay, let's see. So we go this way. I'm assuming. Ah, yes, yes we do. It's like every time I see the lag, I want to apologize. But at the same time, I'm like, can I really apologize for something that's out of my control?
Ah, you must be the catch of the day. Looks like you've got some luck getting assigned this space.
Thanks?
Yep, we just arrived yesterday and...
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking!
Damn, dude, chill!
Yes, sir.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine here is worth more than the both of you. Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your shift. Get sloppy, and you dine in the infirmary. Anyway, the Fortress of Meropide doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And it also doesn't want to waste the production potential of any inmate. You got that?
Got it!
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets. Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance with your fist. Here, take this.
Just punch it.
Bring me the process widgets, and I'll give you some credit coupons in exchange.
For the modeling process, you must place the unprocessed parts into the machine and then interact with the machine to start the challenge. When some parts get stuck while rotating, you need to attack the rotating part to restore the machine's functions. When the part's base glows, jump to complete the modeling process once. When you finish, you must retrieve the successfully processed parts. Alright. Cool.
So long as the audience thinks that seeing is believing, there's no limit to the number of tricks I can pull off.
Alright.
So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem.
It's literally just smacking a machine because
Once the widget is hot enough to glow, jump to step on the pedal and hit the widget with the hammer.
Alright.
Yeah!
This is not the best for a bow user. I'm using Bennett for this. It's not exactly the best for a bow user.
Okay, you got this! Great! Now we can report back to the foreman and give him the processed widgets!
Here you go.
This one is tolerable. Though since the processing is done by machine, the product is all pretty much the same anyway.
Thank you? Question mark?
Alright, I'll pass you for now. And we'll count up how many credit coupons you've earned.
Paimon's exhausted. We're done now, right? Oh, that foreman. He's so scary that Paimon couldn't even speak. Ugh. Even though Paimon's starving and wants to head straight to the coupon cafeteria, we still need to meet Lenny first, right?
Yes, Paimon. This is what happens when you get a job. You want to do nothing but sleep and eat. After... Actually, no, that's all you want to do.
He probably just finished up his work, too. He should be around here somewhere.
Like, we meet up with Linny, he's completely fine. Paimon, like, complains about the work, and he's like, what are you talking about? The work's pretty light, actually. So, around here.
Mr. Magician? Where are you? Oh, this had better not be some disappearing act.
Alright, where'd he go?
He doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere else.
Try looking somewhere else? What do you mean? The marker says here. We go up then? Are you even allowed to go up? Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure we can. I just mean, like, in canon. Okay. Okay. Maybe we do go up. Let me check that. Whoa. Get it. Oh, upper level. Okay.
Where could he be? Did he decide to slack off and sleep the day away?
He's hiding somewhere. Oh, okay. What is he just... Is he behind the pillar or something?
Hey, over here.
He is.
Oh, you scared Paimon! How did you appear out of nowhere like that?
Oh, you scare so easily now? Is there something worrying you these days?
No.
You little... The only thing we're worried about was trying to find you.
Sorry. Come over here and keep it down.
So spill the beans, kids. What's your deal here? What you doing here?
Oh, Lynette! You're here too!
Oh.
You two really are inseparable.
That's right. My brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here. Do you still remember him?
Yeah, do you guys remember my other brother? The one that I never talk about, like, ever? Oh, I mention Lynette all the time, but I forget Fremine's existence until I come home and I see his face, and then I'm like, that's right, you exist. I remember him.
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Pyro remembers seeing him in the court of Fontaine before. Now hurry up and tell us, how did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court to prove you were innocent, but now it looks like our incredible court battle was for nothing!
Yeah, dude, we literally spent like 4 hours on your court case, dude.
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd.
Okay.
And then?
Paimon is so pissed. Honestly, she has the right to be.
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the entire audience watching, their wallet suddenly disappeared.
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted him in his crime.
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet. We just need to see how long it takes to discover them.
Okay, first of all, how do you know about this? Actually, no, that leads into my second thing that I was gonna say. This sounds fishy. Like, I'm pretty sure that this was, I mean, they already mentioned this, but this feels like it's like a thing that they planned so that they could get into the fortress. I mean, Paimon and the Traveler already guessed that they're here for a very specific mission and they pulled the same stunt. But yeah, this sounds like a stunt. I mean, also he knows where the wallets are, so this feels like a stunt.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfectly.
Also, I love how they're not even worried. They're like, they'll find the wallets eventually, and then we'll be freed. We just need to wait.
Leave it to Lenny to magic himself into prison.
Yep. That's not the point, Lenny. Question is, what are you two really doing here?
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry about it. No more secrets.
Yeah, spill the beans, kid.
So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. At the moment, the House of the Hearth's interests don't conflict with yours at all. We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and conduct an investigation.
Told you so! See? Paimon guessed right.
I knew this smelled fishy.
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard, but the fortress of Meropide hides a secret.
Is it about the ore trees?
Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it.
Okay. Fascinating.
The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, trying to uncover its mysteries. But recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not been heard from since. We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here.
Why is the house so interested... why is the house so interested about this secret?
Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's Gnosis.
Okay. Okay. That's interesting. So for context, the Gnosis is a little chess piece looking thingy that each of the Archons have. And, I mean, the Archons already have a lot of power, but the Gnosis gives them more, if that makes any sense. And each Archon has it. I mean, they can remove it if they want, but generally they have it with them at all times. So, yeah, very weird that Farina doesn't have hers. Like, okay, I'm like, my theory brain is spinning. There's multiple possibilities. The possibility I'm going with is she either gave it to Neuvillette for safekeeping, for this exact reason that he's talking about, that because the Fatui are interested in all of the Gnosises, so she either removed it and gave it to Neuvillette for safekeeping, or she lost it, or it was taken away before, like in the past. I'm like, my theory brain is spinning.
Huh? How did she manage to learn information that important?
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work. But we trust her conclusions.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's Gnosis might be in the fortress of Meropide and is related to that secret.
Okay.
So it's all about the Gnosis again.
It always is. It always is.
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you two? Did Monsieur Neuvillette send you here?
Bingo! The Knave has been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we came here to investigate. Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
You already said everything. Consider it an exchange of information.
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's predicament as a means of pressuring you. Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere. Almost like a bargaining chip.
Okay.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
Of course, it's not a complete farce. If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child too, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve, and Snezhnaya might even be able to adjust its stance a bit.
actually care about Child's situation. The relationship between the Harbingers must be as bad as ever.
Yeah. I mean, in one of like their videos, it was like not a trailer, but it was like a video showing all of the Harbingers, and Child isn't really respected there. He just kind of treated as like, oh yeah, that one out of the group.
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. By the way, I have a suggestion. Why don't we team up?
Oh?
Even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the fortress of Meripede. It would be more efficient for us to work together. As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our highest priority remains resolving the prophesized crisis. You can trust us on that.
Alright. Oh! Sorry, I must refuse.
See, I told you.
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't be easy to convince them to cooperate with us.
Lenny seems to be thinking pretty hard about something.
Yeah, dude, chill. You're planning to manipulate us?
Of course he is. Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since last we met.
Not surprised.
Or, I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up with you this time.
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
I love that. I love that. I love that. She's just like, yeah, Liddy has been, like, wanting to see you for a while, and he's trying to find a way so he can talk to you, and Liddy's like, dude, just shut up. Shut up.
It's okay to open up a little.
Aw. If all we're doing is sharing info, fine. But I may reconsider if things get serious. I'll go with the first one. I think that one fits.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since we first met. That's reasonable enough, and I agreed to cooperate on these terms as well. I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. All right then, there's no time to lose. I have some information to share, so listen carefully.
I love that. I love that, like, Liddy knows that we, like, kind of don't really want to, like, affiliate with him too much, and yet he's still like, oh, how do I spend time with the Traveler? How do I talk to the Traveler? What do I do to make these situations happen? I love it.
Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the Fortress of Meripede has a forbidden zone. Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the existence of the forbidden zone from the guards.
Alright.
You should be aware of that while you're investigating.
A forbidden zone? Could that be where Child disappeared to? You're right, we'll definitely keep that in mind.
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as quickly as we can. Anyway, I hope you find our information useful at least. Oh, look at the time.
Indeed.
You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat. I'll use my cards to get in touch with you again in the future.
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear! Paimon's starving after all that work today. We can talk more about the investigation later. Let's go get some grub!
Alright, so, it's almost 9. I think. This is a decent place to end the story. Let me just, get one of these. I think this is a decent place to end the story. Now see, the last thing that I want to do is, try to roll for the man. Although, I don't know if I want to put that on stream. Not because it's, like, bad or anything, but more of the idea that, like, in the off chance, actually no, in the chance that I won't get him, which is a pretty high chance. I don't know, it's just gonna be an awkward way to end the stream. Actually, yeah, now that I say that out loud, no, I will be rolling off screen, off it. Okay, that's it. That's the end, where we're done. Yeah, no, this stream has so far been so much better than the previous stream that I had, which was, like, a disaster, imploded in on itself. I wish the lag was better. I apologize for the lag. I will keep apologizing for that lag. But, a lot better? Sorry. So far, this, Fortress of Meropide is fascinating. I really love what they're doing here. This idea that it is a prison. No matter how many times they say it's not a prison, it's a prison. But I love the idea of this prison basically being a semi-independent society. And because of that, the sentence is still technically exile. Even though it's, like, not, but it, like, technically is. But yeah, it's this, like, other society with its own currency and functions. And now with what Linny is saying, with Linny's talking about how the entire reason for the fortress's existence is to hide Farina's gnosis, or at least to hide a secret. That's cool. That's cool. Investigating the secrets of this place. That's, man. Also, like, Linny, what are you doing here? I mean, he already explained it to us, but, like, dude. But yeah, no, fascinating. I cannot wait. I can't wait till the next time. So let me just look around here, let's steal some materials. Thank you. But yeah, no, I think, yeah, no, I'm ending the stream here. Yeah, no, super fun. I cannot wait to see what happens next. I've mentioned this in the previous Fontaine streams, but Fontaine has just been a delight. I am loving everything Fontaine is throwing. As I mentioned, like, I thought Genshin storytelling peaked with Sumeru, but I've mentioned this a million times before. I don't know if the writing got better. I don't know if I'm just more into the murder mystery. Most likely both. But I am loving Fontaine so much. But yeah, that's kind of it. I don't really have much to say aside from thank you for joining the stream, and hope y'all had somewhat of fun. Again, I apologize so much for the lag and the general awkwardness. As always, the next time I'm going to stream, it won't be tomorrow. Maybe Monday. But I am honestly not sure if I can... I honestly don't know. The weekends are the best time for me. I'm not sure if I'll be able to stream on Monday, but Monday is, like, the closest day that I should be free. But, as always, it's a we'll see. If not, next week. If not, it's a next week. Or it could be tomorrow, if the thing that I'm doing, doesn't happen. Because it's one of those things where it's like, maybe, but there's a chance that I won't do it as well. It kind of sort of depends on the situation. Point being is that the next stream should be, like, soon. At the farthest next week. But, yeah, no, that's it. Time to gonna go back to the Infinite Void. Let me just, move to the... shoot. There we go. Alright, let me just, plop. Okay. Well, that's it. That's it for the stream. Thank you guys for joining. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. And, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Yeah. Bye.